Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. On this channel, we talk about all things becoming that girl, faith, and lifestyle. So if that's content you're interested in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. So every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Best friend, I have another awesome video for you today, as always. And this one is going to be some things that I want you to know, because you know, if you've watched my content in the past, that this is a safe space, a safe environment to grow, develop, learn. This is an authentic space for you to become that girl, because you heard already. We just got to fine tune it a little bit. So these are 7 mistakes that's keeping you from becoming that girl. There's some things that we may overlook. We may not think they affect our growth journey, and they really do. So we got to get it together. All right, and if you see me looking down, I have a list in front of me, so I'm looking at my notes. So the number one mistake that you make that's preventing you from becoming that girl and being a person that you want to be is you constantly seek validation from others. You keep wanting people to affirm you. You keep wanting people to assure you and approve of your decisions and the things that you're doing and approve of you as a person. But you don't need validation from them. You are already chosen. You are already a royal priesthood. You are already her. You're already that girl. You don't need anybody to tell you that you're her already. You just need to embrace it, embody it, and walk in that, because you are already her. Stop looking for people to tell you, okay, that you're doing good, that you're doing okay. You already know that. You're already her. You have to believe it in your mind. As a man thinking his heart, so is he. You got to believe that you're that girl. You got to validate yourself. You do not need external validation. If you're in a space where you feel like you need external validation to survive, to feel better, to thrive, you need to figure out why. Stop needing external validation. You don't need it. Stop seeking it from other people. Validate yourself, affirm yourself, and know that God has already affirmed you, and you need to believe it in your mind and in your heart that you are that girl. The second mistake that you keep making that's preventing you from becoming that girl, you don't take care of yourself. When the last time you did something to your hair? You need to get your hair done, best friend. Those nails need to be done, best friend. That skincare needs to be done. You need to get you a skincare routine. You need to get up and go walk. When the last time you went to the gym? Do you take care of yourself? Do you have good sleep habits? Are you sleeping at night, or are you up scrolling all night? Doom scrolling. Wake up, scrolling some more. That's not good for your mental health. When was the last time you checked in? When was the last time you journaled? When was the last time you sat and you meditated? You're not taking care of yourself. That's what's preventing you from being that girl. Did you even eat today? You're not eating. You're not finding time to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Nobody else gonna do it for you. So you gotta find time to take care of yourself, because you that girl. The third mistake that you keep making that's preventing you from being that girl, you don't manage your time wisely. You procrastinate and you keep waiting till the last minute to get stuff done. And then you wonder why you run out of time to do stuff. You're not setting a schedule for yourself, and you're sticking to the schedule. You're just going around, going about your day like aimlessly, not aiming at anything. You have to manage your time well and get stuff done. All right. The fourth mistake, and this kind of goes along with number 3. The fourth mistake that you keep making that's preventing you from being that girl, you don't plan your life. You don't have no plan. You haven't set a goal. You had done a 30-day plan, a 90-day plan, a 6-month plan, a 365-day outlook. You're not planning your life. What are you doing with your life? What's the goal? What's the vision? How are you trying to put one foot in front of the other to get stuff done? What's the destination that you're trying to get to? And what steps are you taking to get there? What's the strategy? You are not planning your life. You're just going day by day with no plan. And then you wonder why year after year you're not getting where you want to be. Why are you still in the same place you was last year, the same place you was 6 months ago? Because you're not planning anything. You have to plan your life. Make a plan. Ask God to give you the blueprint. Ask him to help you. Give you a strategy and show you where to start. But you got to plan your life. You got to have a plan. You got to be moving in a direction. Plan your life, because you that girl. The fifth mistake that you keep making that's preventing you from being that girl, you don't stick to the plan. So you'll come up with these ideas and you'll start implementing steps, and you'll say, okay, in 6 months this, and 90 days, or next year this, and you don't stick to the plan. A year done went by, you still haven't finished what you started. 2 years went by and you still haven't finished what you started. 3 years went by and you still haven't finished what you started. And you wonder why you're not that girl. You wonder why there's no progress in your life, because you keep quitting. You have not completed anything. You didn't stick to the plan. If you stick to the plan, I promise you, in 90 days, you'll see results. In 6 months, you'll see results. In a year, you'll see results. But you have to stick to the plan. It's not just going to fall in your lap. I know we're like, oh, it'll all work out eventually. But you still need to have some direction that you're moving in. You got to have a plan. You got to stick to the plan. There has to be some, you got to give God something to work with, okay? Stick to the plan. The 6th mistake you keep making that's keeping you from being that girl, that's preventing you from being that girl, from operating in the space of that girl and being her, you keep giving everybody access to you. Stop giving everybody access. You cannot give everybody access to you. Something that's precious, something that's valuable, you can't give everybody access. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Everybody's not there for the right reason. Some people want your energy for themselves, or they just want to say that they know you, that they talk to you, that they experience you. They want to experience you, but they're not going to treat you right. Stop giving everybody access to yourself. You cannot be everybody's friend. You can't. You can't be everybody's friend. Everybody don't carry the right spirit. And you don't want them dropping their issues in your space. Now, I'm not saying you can't be a friendly person. A friend must show himself to be friendly, but you have to have some discernment on the people that you allow to have access to you. Stop giving everybody access to you. People can't keep you from moving forward. The wrong people in your space can deter you from reaching the destination. It can keep you stagnant. It can set you back, having the wrong people in your space. You got to be careful the people you allow to attach themselves to you. Stop letting everybody in your space. You can't be friends with everybody. Everybody can't have access to you. Limit access. And the 7th mistake. This is something that I made a mistake of doing because I thought I was supposed to. And a lot of times, females and women are taught to be this way a lot. But it's really not that beneficial. So the 7th mistake that you keep making that's preventing you from being that girl, you're too nice. You're too nice. You nice to everybody. And for what? You can be kind, but you need to do it. You be kind and have boundaries. You have no limits of what you allow people to come in your space. They bring their issues. They bring their stuff. And then it disrupts you. It disrupts your space. It disrupts the wave and the energy that you're on, because you keep trying to be nice to everybody. Why are you trying to be nice? You don't have to be nice to everybody. Quit being so nice. Like, put a pause on being a nice girl. We killing a nice girl in 2025. I don't know if it's people pleasing. You don't have to please people. Only person you need to be trying to please is God. He the only one you need to make sure pleased with your life, not people. Stop trying to be so nice to people, because the ones that don't like you, they're not gonna like you regardless of how nice you are to them. They're gonna forever not like you because they don't like themselves. Stop trying to be so nice to people. They still not going to appreciate you. They still not going to love you. They still not going to value you. They're still not going to respect you. Stop being so nice. They're going to play with you. Be too nice and too friendly if you want to. They're going to play with you. Stop being so nice. You don't have to be that. You don't have to please people. You don't have to make sure they're good. Make sure you're good. Be nice to yourself. So those are the 7 mistakes that you keep making, best friend, that's keeping you from being that girl, walking into your destiny, thriving, progressing, and living the life of your dreams. So if you implement what I just said, it will help you tremendously and put you ahead of the game. And that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not yet gotten your free copy of That Girl Self-Discovery Workbook, you can find it in the link in the description. And I will see you next time. And don't you ever forget, I don't care what anyone else says, you are that girl.